Howdy y'all. If you like my YouTube and Rumble channels, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Like this video if you like it. Leave feedback and comments. I do read them and I try to respond as best I can. This video is going to be an example of that. I want to know what y'all want to see. I want to know what you don't want to see. Let me know what you want to make this channel more entertaining and informative. Okay? Here we go. Old school Balisong. I had a viewer request that I do more close-ups of the knife. The unboxings are a little boring for him because, ooh, you open a box, there's a knife. I get it. He wants more information about the knives. So I'm gonna start that with this Mantis prototype. First, let's go over the sheath. Look at the detail in that. It's single stitched, not double stitched. And then we got Moss Johnson engraved on the back. And the reason I got this was because Moss didn't have any cases at the time, so he improvised and sent this. I am kind of glad he didn't have any cases. This is cool. Now, the star of the show. This prototype, it is basically a thistle with tank pins. I have a friend of mine that's going to be sending me a thistle to try so I can flip a thistle that's not double-edged, because I can't really flip this one that well because I'm not that good of a flipper. This is Damascus made by Vegas Forge. The pattern is called Virus. And y'all know that Moss just, I mean, his blade grinds are just amazing. Now, this is the first Mantis I've seen in person, so I can only judge by what people have told me, the videos and pictures I've seen on the interweb, and now this beauty in my hands. This is Black Dunes carbon fiber. And it is amazing the way it catches the light and changes. It just has, it has life to it, it has movement. And the way that I described it, and everyone who's touched this knife picked it up and said, ooh, that's smooth. They're not talking about the texture, well, partly they are, but it's action. This knife is very, very smooth. It has titanium liners that are blackened. And the spacers are just Tanger Zen pins that he used to give it the balance that he wanted. And I'm gonna say that smoothness. The hardware, he couldn't remember if it was stainless or titanium. He actually thinks it's a mix of both. And the hardware is blackened as well, as you can see. And that flat black of the blackening on the liners and the hardware just offsets this carbon fiber beautifully. And it also ties in the blade to the handles in a monochromatic, non-monochromatic kind of way, if that makes any sense to you. This is just a stunning, stunning piece. So unfortunately now I have myself a new favorite maker. Thanks, Moss. Let me know what you thought of this video. I will do more if y'all like it. As you know, I have a lot of knives. Let me know which knives you want close-ups of, what you want to know about the knife. I said in the last video that this is 10 1/4 inches long, or 10 3/4. I'll have to go back and watch. And it is just over 4 ounces. I think 4.03, something like that. It's very light, very smooth. That's it for this video. Mantis Blade Works, Old School Balisong.